Well, good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Pretty good here. We got a big load of manure. Good, well composted manure for the garden. Look at this stuff. Holy shit stuff. Should be good. Anyway, she's well composted down. Doesn't even smell like poop now. Just get on her, bud. Just get on her. And we're gonna go dump this on the garden. Got to get the tractor here though, so let's go get the tractor here. And I need a key for it, of course. So yesterday I brought up, probably 8 or 10 yards of leaf mulch that I've had rotting back there for about 3, 4, 5 years maybe now. And blended all that in. I didn't record that, but she's in here anyways. And we got a little bit higher from these rocks, even though there's still some here. I put so much stuff in here. And actually I didn't record it either, but I came in here with my rock bucket, scraped down and bang, bang, bang. Got a lot of stuff out, but there's a lot of, this would go right through that, right? So that one, some rocks are good, but a lot of rocks is probably not good, so. But, yeah, we tilled all that in, and it's kind of hard to see where the leaves all went. It's all in here though, and all chewed up and stuff. There's maybe some right there actually. You can kind of see the leafies in them still, so they all break down, and there's probably some more there. Maybe, hard to tell. It was pretty nice dark stuff, but now you wouldn't even hardly know it. That'll add a lot of stuff to it, and then we're gonna get this manure and add it to this too. So what I'm gonna do, I guess, is hook it onto the tractor and back up and then dump it kind of in the middle, and I might need another load actually. I'm gonna have to probably go get back and get another load. I got good friends that have a farm out there. Look at that, eh? Glass, metal, all kinds of junk in here. Oh, I should never have put the garden here, but she offered the spot to us, so I'm like, well, it's free. So let's get on the little tractor here. We'll get them all hooked up. Oh! 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 I'll get them all hooked up here, and I'll see if I can back her in. It's going to be kind of squishy backing over there with this heavy load, but I got my front weights on too, so that'll help. I guess I'll just go this way. And got a fair good load on there, you know, that's fairly good, but when I do the gravel digging here, the tires are squashed a lot more than that, let me tell you. So, I'll get that ball in the right spot here, hopefully. I don't know if you can see anything there or not. Yes, you can. Oh, now. There we go. Alright, we better lock them down, I guess. Okay. I wouldn't imagine I need my brakes on the trailer. Should be fine. Let's see if we can back in here now. Alright, see if I can do all this at once here. Pretty nice stuff. Oh, it's heavy stuff too. Skidding me a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, better put her in 4x4, I guess. Wow, that's heavy. In low gear too. A lot heavier than I thought it would have been. I might not get pushing into here, it might be too soft. Well, at least it's leveler. driving, but see what we can do, as far as we can get. So far, so good. So my plan is to put it right in the middle and use the backhoe and spread it around a little bit. Alright, that should be good. And we actually made her. Holy cow, there's some more glass. Man, bloody glass. Bloody glass. Okay, so this thing, trailer is pretty sweet. It dumps both ways. It does like dump truck tailgate, or you can have like barn door open. I'm gonna do barn door open, I think. I'm gonna do the barn door method. The only thing with that is though, when you do it this way, oh no. When you do it this way, where those doors mash in there, you gotta make sure all that's nice and clean, or they won't close right. That's the only thing I'm not crazy about. Okay. So, should be good. I should maybe go back just a hair bit more if I can. There we go. And I'm just gonna dump it, drive ahead a little bit as I'm going. I figure this would do from here to probably about where the tractor is, and I'll probably need another one after that, I think. Another load. Oh, I just need this thing too. Come on now, let go. Really? I've never had a problem with this thing dumping, ever. It's been really good, this trailer. This design they've got for the lift here is just phenomenal. It's got a lot of strength. A short little ram, big ram though. Like that's a 7 or probably an 8-inch ram on there. It does really good. So we'll get her up here, and then I'm gonna maybe start driving ahead a little bit now. Oh. 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 We went a bit wider with the garden, a little bit longer, so we're gonna need more of this crap, I guess. Shovel maybe. There's some leaves, not quite chewed up. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that, then I can get in there and spread, and then the next one spread. I'm gonna definitely have to get one more. So let's put her back down then. It's about as slow coming down as it is going up, but it works. So how are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good here. Holy cow. Moo cow. It's probably thicker than I need it for the manure, but I'll spread her, and I gotta spread that out a fair piece. Alright. So now, how's this looking back here? This is for the ramps here, this thing here. And you got to make sure this little guy here is kept open. All right. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. That one's got to go first. Oh, yep, see, there's a little bit of stuff here in this corner. Poop. Still a bit of stuff there. What the heck? Oh, I see. Now we should be good. Yeah, that's better. And this one. Got the other one that got away on me. Okay. Gotta go hook her back up. And we'll head her back out. All right, let's see if we can back into her here again. Nobody's coming flying out of here or flying in here. People just go flying. 208, 16 degrees. Ooh, sweet. Almost t-shirt weather. Alright, should be the same height. I didn't adjust anything there. Zoom that in. That'll do her. Alright, we're heading out. I won't show you their farm. You know, that's kind of private sort of stuff, right? So I won't show you where we're getting it from here. But, ooh, he's out leveling or something. This is a spinach place out here. They grow lots of spinach out here, which is kind of interesting. They were irrigating one field. Should have shot that for you, but anyways. Oh, Pepsi. Still got some in her there, bud? Probably not. Storage. I like to see he likes his trailers. He has lots of trailers there. So, anyways, we'll get loaded and get back with our second load of poo. And then we got to spread her out. All right, load number 2, number poo. Load number poo. Uh-oh. And you're gonna pull the screen off, or even legit. Roll the screen up, roll the screen up, roll the screen up. Screen's getting off on me, Dilly. There we go. And then more luscious goodness. Oh, look at this stuff. It's weird because if you get some on you, it leaves like a weird film on you. Grab some, Dilly, and try it. Here, catch. Okay, so we gotta take this trailer off here again and hook on the tractor. Ooh. I want to get the tractor going, bring it over. There is the key. We'll get this unhooked here, and so many things to hook up on trailers, man. Sure, nice trailer for doing this kind of stuff too, with the brakes on it. Oh boy. Oh, what the hell? Yeah. Oh. Oh. You know what that little cable is the breakaway, so if the trailer comes off, it pulls this pin with the battery in there, it locks the brakes on. Okay. Oh. Okay. Jack her a little bit here. Don't want to drive over any plugs or tearing anything off. Oh, it's heavy. This load actually seemed quite a bit heavier. I think there might be a lot more moisture in this one. Alright, we should be pretty well off there. We'll pull the truck ahead and hook on with the tractor. Alright, Junior's hooking her up. That's good, he's already got her up in the air. Alright, I gotta go way up with this now. Oh, wrong way. Wish they had a high and a low for this, but anyways. Yeah, that should be alright there. Alright, Just gonna back her in. You gotta need four-wheel drive once you get on that grass, because it's really heavy. See how good Junior is. I've been training him. He just said to me the other day, "Oh, this backing up's so easy." I'm like, "Yeah, try it behind the truck." It's nice and easy when you can see where you're going back of the tractor, but and there was skidding on me. Four-wheel drive. Oh, straighten out. Yeah. Try to keep her as straight as you can. Really hard on the front end, pushing all that, but you got to do what you got to do, right? Uh-oh. You got to keep her straight, Dilly, if you can. Hurry up, there's a car coming. Momentum's a good thing too. You got to try to keep the momentum up. Yeah, he'll be all right now, I think. I slipped a little bit on the grass up here though, I noticed, but that's a lot of weight and you're pushing that straight up a hill. It's kind of a little mushy, right? Just digging in a little bit there, not bad though. Alright, let's see here. Get her back to the same area here. Roughly, we'll start maybe, yeah, that didn't go very far. The size of this garden now, it's looks like a little wee turd poop in the middle of it. Turd poop. But I don't want it too wicked thick because I did put that leaf mulch on there too, so. I'll just get them. I'll get enough to spread around here. I'll get them to stop maybe here-ish and then start coming out with it. Keep it coming, Dilly. Keep it coming, Dilly. That's good, Dilly. Whoa, Dilly, stop. Don't kill your dad. Okay. Good to go. Fresh load up. Alrighty then. Where's my buttons? My buttons. Got enough cable here, we could probably pretty much come to the back of the trailer, I think. Look at all that yummy goodness. Yummy goodness stuff. Could honestly probably do with one more load, but I think this will be good when I get her spread out. That's it. Keep her going, Dilly. Cleaning out not too bad. Out and right on the garden. Alright, we got a little bit there. I'll maybe clean a bit out here. Go with the shovels and we'll clean her out. Alright, trailer is all away, all cleaned out and all away. It doesn't smell like poop at all, which is good. That stuff's pretty rotten down. So what we're going to do now, I guess, is go get the backhoe and get you guys on a tripod. And I'll get in there and do some fast-paced moving of the turds, trying to spread them out. And then I might try hooking on the disc to the backhoe, which I got to take the backhoe off and hopefully not a whole lot of messing about, but we'll give her a try and see what happens, see if it works, see if it lifts it. It should. I think the 3-point hitch on that thing's supposed to lift like 3,100 pounds or something. That's quite a bit. It's a lot bigger tractor, those bigger frame and everything, right? But boy, I haven't used that 3-point on that for a long time, so I don't even know if it still works. But we'll get the the very limited, very rare 3-point hitch kit for the 110 TLB out. Still got that. Not selling it, so don't ask. Not selling it, no way. Can't find them anywhere now. It's almost impossible. If you were good, no, you can make up something. Get on her, bud. Just get on her. Anyways, yeah, you can't find those kits anywhere, so we'll get that out and give her a shot, see how it works. So I'll have to go get the backhoe, go spread all this crap around, take the backhoe off, put the 3-point hitch kit on. A lot of messing around. And then we'll get the disc on and try her out. So here we go. We'll go get the hoe and start spreading. Alright, well, it didn't get as far as I wanted to. It's a little bit compacted in the middle there from driving on it, but anyways, what I'm going to do is probably get my shovel out and just start flinging it here and there. Like, I mean, I got a whole area down here I didn't get anything on, so I probably could have used one more load, but once we get her spread out, I don't want it getting too hot in there, right? With too much goodness, we'll say, so I'm going to get my shovel and spread a bit out. It's got her moved anyways, but I'm going to have to fine spread it, and then I think I'm gonna get the 2N going with the cultivator on. Yeah, get the cultivator going, then I'll put the disc on this tractor here, I guess, the backhoe here, and we'll give her some discing too. So I won't probably film the cultivating, maybe a little bit, but we'll see. I don't know. Well, before we get the 2N going to get some whatchamacallit done, we'll get this guy off first here maybe. I know I haven't done this for a while, so, and all these pins here, gotta get them out. So these I just put down to the ground, not pushing up. And this, at least that, put this out. This works pretty good for spreading it, but we'll get in there with the cultivator and that'll do a good job. Okay, so this we got to just push down a little bit till these pins come loose here. They're tight right now, so we should see them move. Oh, wrong way, bud. It's backwards to me now. Oh, there we go. See that move there? Well, it should be loose. That's good. And this is a holdy pin that comes out. Same with this side. That one's loose, good. A little rusty, but they're coming out. Alright, now, I think we just take the pressure off of here, and that'll release this out of here, and it sits in like a carrier down below there. Yeah, there, it's come up out of there now. I don't know if you can see down there. See that pin goes in there? If I let this back down, go into that little carrier there, so you just gotta push that up just so it's free, not up way too high. But all right, now we got to unhook the hose, but we got to get it ahead a little bit first and turn it off, and then hook the return back in, which is this one here. It's gonna get all pinched. There should be enough room, and what I'll do is I'm gonna put her down, I guess. No, wrong way. No, wrong way. There. Okay, now we shut her down. We just cycle everything a little bit so it kind of settles wherever it's going to be. So it takes pressure off the dewies there. Yeah, that should be all good. Okay, so this is the main here. Oh, still got some pressure somewhere. There we go. Looks good now. Yeah, there we go. And then this has to go back into that first one. And that just circulates the line, circulates the stuff through. Whoa, get back here. Kind of twisted weird here. There, that's better. Zoomed in, sorry. Huh. Come on out. There we go. Okay. So now, hopefully I don't have to take all that gearbox crap off. I'll show that when we get out here though. It should be free there now. And there we go. We're free. So, the stupid thing's still spinning. PTO brake's broken. Okay, well, maybe we'll go hook this up and get her ready. I got the 3-point hitch kit already over here. And yeah, see if I can remember how to do it. All right, the very rare 3-point hitch kit. There it is. So hard to find these, almost impossible now. These bars and stuff. Okay, I think I got it laid right. I'm pretty sure these links go up to those points there on either side. I The only thing I gotta worry about is this arm might get real close to this line, which is part of the return here. It returns back into the back there. Some just kind of dumps back in, but they made it different with this box on here. Normally it would just go down and in. Or it had a metal, I can't remember how it was factory now, but there's a pipe of some sort, but they had to put this line there. And I kind of think it's been leaking a bit. Something's wet down in here. It's not for say dripping, it's just a weepy line. Something's been chewing at it there, I don't know what, but it's kind of a buried line too, right? So, but anyways, let's see if we get this kit on here. I know there's a lot of pins and crap and stuff. Oh, yeah, whoa. On there. Oh, heavy. Okay. On there. Okay. And there's something when the backhoe's on that you can't actuate these arms. Something at the backhoe. Oh, here. Yeah, right here. So it pushes that little switch there so it deactivates that system. So hopefully it still deactivates, or I've never tried to pull it up while the backhoe's on, but anywho. Okay, so this, and I think it was this pin going here. I think. I'll go this way. Oh, okay. Oh, these things are terrible. I hate these pins. You have to try. You can't put them on this way because I got enough bend that they won't come out again, right? But you have to try to open it up and get it in position, and then put it on this way. It's tricky. Okay. Oh, one side. Now the other side. Yeah, and that line, I'm just worried about that bar getting too close, but maybe when it's hooked onto this thing here, it might be wide enough, it might be alright. Okay, that's what I found first. Oh! What's that guy? Okay. Now. Okay. And that hen. Okay. That thing's heavy. And now we gotta do this one. Oh, and that one. Oh, that's why I did that. Yeah. So I remember which side was which. Okay, so this one might be a little easier. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. The 3-point hitch, the infamous 3-point hitch is installed. Oh, now we got to put it on here and get this all hooked on. I think I remember something about my top link was way too short. Or too long. I couldn't get it any shorter, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, I don't have her quite lined up right here. And this probably will have to go there, might be better. Because if this thing lifts, it goes up a long way, so. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get over a whole bunch. I got the e-brake on because I was safe. Alright, well, we'll just have to get right back up here. Well, let's see if it works first here. Going up and going down. Alright. So these to hook up, it makes it easier if you just leave them down and just pull the thing up. Hopefully I'm in the right kind of area. Alright, if I gotta fine tune it there, I can. Put her down in the A range. Oh. Alright, yes, we do have to come back some more. Easier to move the tractor than moving the disc with this much weight on her. Alright, let's see. Oh, a little more. Oh. Well. Oh, who was? Oh. Oh, yeah, way. Oh. Okay, both pins are over here. That one's on. Oh my goodness, do you think this thing's even going to lift this? It definitely should. Oh. Better. Oh no. That's not good. Well. That'll work. Oh, miles off. I don't know. Oh. Gotta get stubborn with these things sometimes. Alright, we gotta put our link in the top. And I think this, like I say, I think I remember it being too long. You know, I can't get that much shorter. Yeah. Well, you can put it down the hole, I guess. Oh. Still really long. Okay, what I might have to do is just lift it a little bit. What that'll do is kind of lift it and pull that thing back a little bit for me. Let's see here. I'm going to reach the handle. Just come up a little bit. I think I remember that being, it's too long, this thing. Come on now. What the heck, it's not lifting now. Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay. That's alright. Hey, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's see. We'll give her a bit more throttle. Let's see if she'll lift this thing. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's up pretty good actually. Still going up. There we go. I got her about a foot off the ground there. Sweet, let's try that again. Put her down. And she goes down good. And back up. She's a little slower lifting, but bet you I got a shorter link. But that might be alright because I got a little bit of a plan here. I'm going to try to do, once we get her all worked in real well, lots of tilling, working at it. But I'm going to try, because this thing I noticed with the other tractor when on the 800 there, you went fast and if it kind of made like a woof in the middle, right? So you had to go a bit slower, so it didn't make that. I'm going to try to make my potato hills by that, with using that. It might work, I don't know. It's about right, the size. You just have to go really fast, I guess, with it, and then it might plow it into a, I don't know, we'll see. It'd be awesome if it would. Save me a frickin' pile of work. But I'm not quite ready for this yet. What we'll do is just back her up here. I'm going to give her a little test. I'm going to leave that in the air. And shut her off. Let's see if it sinks down or not. This is like, honestly, about the fourth time I've ever used the 3-point hitch on this. It's like brand new still. Hardly ever use it, so. But anyways, we will get the 2N going here and do some cultivating first. All right, well, she's starting to cloud over. That's not so good. Kind of messes with my light a little bit. I was just hooking everything up here, and I think everything's gonna be good. I'll just turn the gas on and fire it up. All right, fired up. Turn that on. Always a good starter, this thing. I think doing that ignition and the coil and stuff really helped. And getting the right gap in the points probably was a good thing too. All right, well. I'm gonna have to let her warm up a little bit. This thing likes its warm up before it starts to work. So that's all right, I do too. Some days I don't get warmed up enough. And I had it out the other day, just running the cultivator through the garden, and it was running all right, but I had to really open up the jets a lot. It's like, wow, I don't know if I like that too much. But anyways, I don't know if we're gonna get to this today or not. We might have to do a separate video, and you guys are gonna hate me for that, but she starts teaming down rain here. I don't really want to make that into a soupy mud pit, right? So, because right now it's wet enough. And right now I probably should have actually let her dry out a couple of days, but anyways, let's get over here. We'll give her a shot. Turkeys are picking at it. Look at them. Picking away, are yas? Wow. They're over here and the male's way over there. That's funny. All right, probably gonna stall it out here, I bet. But maybe we'll just go down to first gear for a little bit. Put her down here. Clutch works good. Probably get my tiller out and to get her good and fluffed in, right? This is gonna do a bit, but not as good. Not too bad. It hasn't snuffed at all yet. It really likes the jets open. I guess I had them down too far, but kind of put you on the tripod here when we get down to this end. Yeah, that's really hardened up now from all that driving over there, so it's going to take a lot of work. she didn't even stall once. A little the odd time, so it must need a little bit more open, but man, I almost got the thing right out, so I mean, it's all right, I guess. I found a couple big rocks. I think I still see one right there. It needs to come out. And I think we'll go get the 110 now and disc her up a little bit. All right, go away, mosquito. Let's see, did it drop at all? I don't think it did. Oh, I can't believe that. Well, let's fire it up, I guess, and we'll see if it moves at all. If it goes back up, I know it dropped a bit, but I don't think it did. Didn't move at all. And, oh, that thing's right up still, so wow, that's pretty good. That's kind of amazing. Well, let's go get the disc in the garden there, and like this thing with these big tires compacts it down a lot, so I'll probably have to disc it a bunch and maybe cultivate it again. I don't know, but I'm going to try that, what I was telling you about, extend the top link out so it drops the back down a whole lot, and it might plow it into a nice row for my potatoes. I don't have a bucket on the front, but I think we'll be all right. All right, try to flip anything here, and we'll hit her to the garden. Okay, so this is what I had concerns about here, is where that arm is going down right there and rubbing against that hose. Let's see what happens when we get her in here and get her down. Let's get into position here. I'm going to go in, I guess, B range right now. Ugh. And I didn't tighten up any links or anything there. It's rubbing a little bit. I don't know if I like that too much. But let's see what we can do here. It's already leaving the lump. Going too fast, I guess. Never worked good though. Nice. I can't go as fast, maybe. Put you on the tripod. Here we go. It seems to be leaving hills already on me. Like, I almost got a good hill right there now, but I'm gonna have to do some more with a cultivator, I guess, to smooth it all out again. I could probably turn these in a bit, but it's under the plow and all that stuff. But what I'm gonna try though is lengthen. If I had a shorter one, I think it would probably be better, because I think I'm still back too far. But I'm going to lengthen this guy here. And that should put pressure down, and should. I don't want to go too much. That's definitely putting more pressure to the back. So what that should do is technically plow that into a hill, is my thought, which we've already almost got one there. I'm going to do two though. I got one row, and then I'm going to do one beside it. Don't know how close I'll get the rows, but it's working pretty good. Let's see what happens. I'll go a little faster and see if we can get some good rows started here. Well, not too bad, with a little bit of reshaping maybe. This one's, it's not too bad. It's better going straight, but this, because of this trees here, I had to kind of curve it a bit. But I'd like to be over more, but then, you know, I'll be driving. I think this is going to have to work. It actually didn't work too bad. Fairly decent. It's hard though, because I'm turning, but I can go and flip it with the shovel or whatever. It's a lot less work than what I was expecting to have to do there. So that's all right. But the rest of it, yeah, I'll have to. Boy, I wish those hills were over a bit more though. Like, I might just go and turn them all. I don't know. It's a lot of work, but I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, it's there. And the hills just make it easier because it grows into the hill instead of down into the actual dirt, so it's a lot easier to get them out, right? So I might just go do a bit of work. Oh, I don't know. It was working pretty good, but I'm going to see if I can maybe get them to come over a bit. Now that I got this kind of here, it's kind of hard to move it now, right? So I'll see what I can do though. All right, I think we got some potato rows. That's not too bad. It took a lot of work to get that up like that and keep it like that. But I think it was progressively getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And I was compacting it right where I was driving, right? So I went through and scraped a bit with the shovel, and might go up with this one again. And then I think I'll run the 2N through the other side here and smooth that out again. And it should be golden. I'm almost ready, I think, to put the potatoes in, but I want to let them eye out a little bit first. I got two 50-pound bags, red potatoes and white potatoes we're going to put in here, and hopefully they grow. So, all right, I got a little bit more work to do here, and run the 2 a bit more, and I think we're good. I put that thing on quite an angle up there. Look at the angle it's sitting on. Holy jumping, but it worked good. She put her into a row for us. It's kind of hard to see on camera maybe, but she actually worked pretty good. right, that ought to do. I'm finding more rocks. Digging more rocks out. And you know, you need a few rocks in there for drainage. You don't want it all soil, but I don't want all these big chunks of rocks. So anyways, there's our, I left a little bit, I guess, for, you know, hilling or whatever. I'm gonna have to probably hill them. But that's pretty good. I think we'll be all right with that. That just fluffs her all back up again, because once you drive over it, it compacts. This is actually pretty wet stuff right now. It's not the greatest. You know, it's cutting it, but it's pretty wet. So a couple of days of drying out. Might go over it again. Finding more glass. Look at that nice one. Holy bloody glass. I just dumped everything in here. This was, like I say, a ravine. So they just dumped everything in here and filled her in as best they could. And what is this? This looks like a horseshoe. Holy horseshoe it is. Oh my goodness. Isn't that crazy? I got some luck today, I guess. That's a bit of broken horseshoe, but there's a horseshoe. Wow. See, you'll never know what you find once you start digging. I bet you there's all kinds of good stuff on here. We found knives and forks and lots of metal parts and pieces of an old stove. Like, you never know. So, but anyways, that's good for now. Let her sit and get some rain on it, hopefully, and then let my potatoes bud out a little more, and we'll be good to go. So that's, I guess, it for today. Bust off all the stuff off my tines. It's pretty wet right now. That tine's got a bad tooth on it. That one's been twisted. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyways, they're all in different areas, so this one could be over a little more. Oh Jesus. Huh. Oh geez. Almost lost her there. Not super tight, that one. Interesting. This one looks like it's moved, and this one's, I think I did that. I don't know why. This one should be, that one should be over here. Anyways, it works. She's an old girl, but she works. Tractor ran pretty good too. I was pretty happy with that. Couldn't ask for anything better than that, so there we go. Well, I'm gonna go, I got this thing, I left it outside with a tarp on it while I was still using it, but I might just do that again. I might need her again, so anyways, let's go park her. Well, the old girl worked pretty good. I'm pretty proud of her. Took a lot of money to get this thing going the way it should be though, but oh my goodness, what a project it was. Pretty good little tractor now. That doesn't look nice, but I think if I made it look nice, I wouldn't want to use it for that, right? So I still got a bit of stuff to do with the spindles. Remember, I got that kit that was sent to me. I can't remember the name of the feller that sent it, but thank you for sending that. Got to do them yet, and probably those bearings. I got all the bearings and seals for in there too. If I get through here, all right. Drop the shovel off. And yeah, I'll park this, let her cool down a little bit, and throw the tarp back on her. Wish I had more containers. Oh, I need more containers. Oh, anyways. She's a good runner. Oh, she goes down good anyways. Alright, I guess I'll let it run out of gas. Turn the gas off. Oh. Let it run dry, and that takes a minute or two, but I got a bit of warmth there, and that line's warm. That's good. I know it's getting through then. Hose, not bad. Top hose, pretty warm. A lot warmer at the back than it is the front. It's got to go through everything, I guess, and then out the front, right? So, go away, bugs. But she's got a little bit of leakage here. I never did those seals, but overall, for everything that was leaking, it's pretty good. Remember, we had the leak from that main shaft in there. I don't think it's, well, it was leaking out of here or something. I can't really remember now. But the old girl worked pretty good, you know. Pretty happy with the old girl. Eventually she'll run out here. Give her more throttle maybe. was 3 millimeters too long on that Bendix, and it was hitting back on the inside of here and didn't let it disengage, and it just overrun the starter and blew it up. Brand new one. Yeah, couldn't believe it. Anyways, a lot less leaks, that's for sure. This is still pretty wet here, but can't do a whole lot about her. Tear all that apart, but I washed this whole thing, but there's still muck up in here. I can't believe that. Come on, baby, run out of gas, will ya? Come on, baby. I should have painted this up, but it wouldn't have looked right. There we go. She ran hungry. Well, that worked good. Pretty happy with this little tractor. Like I say, it was a lot of frickin' parts and a lot of money, but you know, she's not too bad. But yeah, we'll get into these spindles, and boy, I don't know if it's leaking anymore. I think it might be, but back there, that little cover, where that 3-point hitch mounts, that little pin goes through the inside there, and it bolts from the inside. Well, there's a gasket seal under that little cap thing there that's leaking. And we've done those before, but you got to take this whole axle housing out, which is all the wheel and all the axle and everything out. Oh. It's a lot of work, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. If it's not leaking too bad, I might not bother with it, but because that's a pretty major disassembly kind of thing, and I didn't really want to tackle that, honestly. Still got lots of oil in there, so that's good. We're not losing any. When we were plowing with this last year, before we fixed that input shaft from that Sherman, before we fixed that seal, or put a seal in it, man, it leaked out 3/4 of that fluid in about 5 or 6 passes. So I'm glad I got her done. I don't have to worry about that now. So, but yeah, look at all the new lines. Where on earth was that one going? Oh yeah, up to the oil pressure and fuel line, and the line from the filter over into the governor. Well, it's pretty warm, feels like it's getting oil, that's good. And wow, we got this new pipe on here. And bracket, I found a pipe over at the old TSC over from us here, not our one here, but another one. We rewired the whole thing. We had, I think it was this side off. Because we had a seal leaking, I believe it was, and I put one of those Sure seals on, but you have to pack the bearings full of grease because you don't get the, you know, new steering arms on each side, new carburetor, new intake thingy. We just serviced the air cleaner. We had the steering off to fix this gasket underneath the plate here. Haven't really done anything too much far back here, which is kind of good. Of course, we changed all the hydraulic fluid in it, I think at least once, maybe twice, I can't remember now. New radiator we put in it. We got the fan off, cleaned it, and sandblasted it and repainted it, made it look kind of nice. And new points in ignition, new wires, new plugs. What else did we do? I didn't do any lights, might do them sometime, but I kind of like that, like I've been beaten up kind of look. It's kind of interesting. Like I say, if I got it real nice looking, I wouldn't really want to use it. Maybe a hood might not be a bad idea because this is getting pretty bad, but that definitely makes her rustic. New starter, a new top rad hose. We redid the fuel tank. We took it apart and sealed it, cleaned it all out and sealed it. There's a video there of that too. A video of all this stuff. And then what else did we do? I know I had these wheels apart. I put new front tires on it. And I think that far tire over there was a new one. He wouldn't let me film him doing that, but anyways, yeah, rewired it. I didn't change this wire because it probably was fine, so I didn't worry about it. What else have we done on this? Holy cow, I've had the hood off twice, split it, put a clutch in it. Actually split it twice because I thought there was something wrong. Go away, mosquito. I thought there was something wrong inside. That's why the starter was messing up, but it ended up being that the Bendix was like 3 millimeters too long. So we got that sorted out and ground that end off. We did put this line, I think I mentioned that, into the governor, where it normally just dumped into this little guy here, while you get more oil on your governor, which makes it last longer. think that's about all we did. Made a new clutch rod. Gotcha. No, yes I did. Ha. Clutch rod. Seems to be working really good. I left lots of thread on there for any more adjustment. We put a new seal in this PTO back here. I'm trying to remember all the things we've done to this thing. It's been quite a project. Quite the project. Brakes. We did brakes on that side, cleaned everything up too because it had leaked oil into the brakes and they weren't that great. I know, honestly, still the brakes aren't the greatest on this thing. Kind of surprised. They're better. I mean, they do work, but not like that 800 where you step on them and you're like over the dash. Yeah, new tire. Rim wasn't too bad. It's just kind of really rusty looking, which blends in. I've got new link ends here for these. I was thinking of cutting those off and welding on new ones, because the rod itself is good, but it's a little wore out in this little joint here. But I mean, honestly, for as much as I'm going to be using it, it's not going to be that bad. So, all right, I think. Oh, we did the seat too. And I changed from that stupid flippy over thing that was all wore out to just the spring, simpler, and cleaned all it up, and had to go get this at the tractor wrecker, the spring, and had the seat, of course. Cleaned it all up, sandblasted, painted it. It works pretty good. I mean, some things, yeah, you know, painted and looks better, but the whole thing needs done. But like I said, I wouldn't want to use it then. So I got a tractor like that already I don't want to use for anything. Yeah, I think that's it. New radiator, I think I said that. I think that's about it. We've been through pretty much the whole thing of it. But yeah, next will be those front wheel bearings and those spindles, because there's definitely something going on, or something's wore out underneath, because there's a really big gap right there. There really shouldn't be. And this one, I don't know, I can't see too well. Ooh, not maybe as much, but something not right there. So yeah, that's awesome. Well, I gotta let her cool down a bit, and just trying to think if there's anything else we did on this. The clutch was fun though. That was actually fun doing that. I enjoyed that. But yeah, I guess that's it. We put that new governor on too, and that was freaking expensive. That thing, like $400 and something US. Shipped to me was like $650 or whatever it was. It was terrible expensive, but anyways, she looks like a good old girl, but it's a good old reliable girl now, I think, you know, so that's a good thing. But anyways, we'll let her cool down, and we'll put the tarp back on her. I guess it's a little bit warm yet. She had a pretty good workout there, so I'll let her sit for a bit and then I'll cover it up later. But anyways, I guess we'll say good day. That was a good day's work, and I was quite impressed with the 110. Hang on, I gotta tap you on the head. There, sorry, that stupid lens cap on this old camera sometimes isn't opening all the way. So you probably got a little bit of a on thing. Sorry. But anyways, so yeah, the 110 worked good. Really happy with that. She's sitting up there right now, and I'll have to get all that stuff off, and then take the hitch off and stuff, and then put the hoe back on, get her ready to dig again, because she's gonna need to be digging soon. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day. Next will probably be potato planting, I would think, and getting the corn in. And then we got, I don't think what else we're putting in that garden. If we got enough room, should have. We've got some pumpkins that I want to do, but I don't know if they're going to go there or not. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. I don't know if there's going to be enough room, but we got some pumpkins. What else we got? We got some, well, I got them actually. Oop, hang on. Come with me. We're not ready to take a day yet. We actually got some more of these laundry tubs, wash tubs, to start some things in. So in here, we've got, and look, it's starting to come up already. Little wee guy. We got garlic. 3 of these are garlic. And this one here is the, I think it was this one. I should have wrote on them what it was the giant, oh, I can't think of the name. Look at it, turkey's over there already again. Little buggers, eh? The giant onions. That makes a tennis ball look like tiny. It looks like a ping pong ball next to this onion. We got that there. I haven't put anything in here yet. That's why I left it kind of rough. I don't know what else we're going to put in this one, but Come with taps. Why not hook up the water? You want to water, you know. There you go. Why not? This one and this one had a tap on it. I'm like, I could do that. So that's good to see. Garlic's coming. I don't know why this one's so much damper than these. It's all the same soil. This was all leaf mulch. I think I see another one coming there too. Little guy. So garlics are coming. I've never grown garlic. I have no idea how to do it. Hopefully it's all right. I think there's something else growing there though. That's not a garlic. Nope. Get rid of him. And yeah, so that's garlic, and then giant things. And then we've got these little things called cucamelons. And they're like a grape-sized watermelon. Someone was genetically playing with stuff, I guess, and come up with those. Apparently they take forever and a day to germinate though. So I didn't really start any yet. So I don't know if they're gonna work or not. They might be too late now almost. But inside I've got some tomatoes started in those little peat pots, and they're actually big now. They're about this wide and they grow about that tall. They're huge now, the peat pots, little peat pellets. But the tomatoes have just started to come out. And they're about that tall now, little sapling thingy guys, or seedlings, sorry. And inside I did some more of those big onions to get them kind of started ahead. These will probably come, but they're going to be a while. And gosh, I still got like 30-40 seeds for those. I don't think I'm going to plant them this year, but and then what else? We got some spaghetti squash. Corn, of course. I got lots of corn. Holy cow, I got corn. I could fill a whole garden with the corn probably. Pumpkins, and boy, I can't think of some of the other things we got. But we'll get them out and do them soon. They got to go in fairly soon. So as long as this frickin' cold winter Canadian air will stop and leave us alone, we'll be all good to go. But anyways, I better go. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day and happy gardening. That was a lot of poop today that we stirred in there. Holy cow. We stirred up the poop. Look at them combing it for bugs. They must just love picking through that stuff. I don't know what was in there, but there's a lot of bugs probably. It's okay, they'll chew it up for me too. There's the big male right there. And his lady, oh, she's a different color. They're fairly tame because the neighbor does feed them, so they'll pretty much come right to her, but they likely won't to me. They'll end up probably going the other way when I get over here. There's one right here, doesn't see us. Holy cow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ladies. Oh, I better catch up. Oh, better catch up. See, they're not too scared. They're been trained by her, I guess. That's pretty cool. He's yelling at him, get out of here. Yeah, look, they see me watching, so they're gonna leave. Good big fella, isn't he? You'd have to cut him in half before you threw him in the oven. I think, holy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ladies he's got there. Oh, he's not even gonna share. Mean old man.